Subject is law, and I really recommend to study law at Collingwood College. Firstly, because law is my background. That's what my undergraduate degree was on, and it isn't common for teachers that become law teachers to have law backgrounds. They tend to be specialists in other subjects and then train themselves up to teach law, whereas I'm sort of the other way around. So law is my background, it's my expertise. Here at Collingwood we've got an excellent track record of results at law, and that goes for students who come to us with a background of getting lots of A's and lots of B's, but also we're really good at helping students who come in with targets of C and D's get their target as well. There are 3 papers, and each paper has what we call a substantive type of law. So on the first one we will look at all the different types of criminal offences. The second paper we look at all the different types of tort offences, and then on the third paper I believe we're going to be looking at different types of human rights issues, but I'm going to actually leave it up to Year 12 to decide that. We've also got the option of studying contract law as well. Now in terms of the criminal law, you've got the things you'll have heard about, like the difference between murder and manslaughter, and then all the non-fatal offences as well, like assault, battery, section 47 and GBH. Tort is the sort of law where you get the ambulance chases, the people that phone you up if you've crashed your car and ask you if you've got a bad back and all that sort of stuff. So when you basically try to make money and get it from other people, we looked at cases like Hillsborough and whether the police commissioner can be sued for their negligence, for things like psychiatric damage too. And then human rights is all about the impact of the Human Rights Act 1998, the powers that it's given our judiciary to interpret laws in a way that's compatible with the European Convention of Human Rights, and then really whether the balance has perhaps shifted a little bit too far in terms of giving courts power, and whether politicians should take power back by doing what is being proposed and repealing the Human Rights Act and bringing in a British Charter of Rights. Most obviously, if you were thinking of studying law or something similar like criminology at university, but especially law, studying it at A level will really give you a head start in terms of how to write in a legalistic fashion. It always takes a little bit of time training students away from writing English style essays to writing legalistic to the point essays. Judges look for very different things to people who are looking to be entertained. So you will get a big advantage in terms of being taught how to write legal style essays, and that's something the students who have gone on in the first and second year come back and tell me time and time again. Also, you'll also give yourself a little bit of a head start if you're going off to a law course where you have to do a law entry exam. You'll have a big advantage over those that haven't studied law at A level. We tend to be really good at helping people onto police courses through different avenues, whether sort of the apprenticeship route or a training route, but we have gotten something like 10 or 15 people onto police courses in the last 3 years. And generally, in terms of any job or career where you have to be able to deal with large volumes of information and you have to be able to apply rules, this course will be really, really useful, because that's what it's all about. Identifying what rules and principles are relevant to whatever situation's in front of you, and then being able to prove that you're able to apply them to that context.